Hello, welcome to the channel. Today we're looking at Neriv, Heart of the Storm, 4-mana 4/5 flying. If a creature you control that entered this turn will deal damage, it deals twice that damage instead. We need to keep an eye out on cards that say the word twice. Twice is very nice. And the main thing you want to do with the deck is create Haste Tribal, really, because that's the only way to kind of mega abuse the ability. If you also give Neriv Haste, it's got flying and it's going to probably do 8 damage in the air, which is kind of bonkers for 4 mana. There's a lot of ways to give haste. Rising of the Day gives all of your creatures haste and your legendaries +1 and +0, which means Neriv will be doing 10 damage the turn after this is played. We've got Reckless Stormseeker, which gives a creature haste beginning of combat. We've got Carnelian Orb of Dragonkind, gives dragon haste when the dragon comes in using this mana. There's a lot of haste enablers. We've got Zariel as well, gives haste. And among that, there's loads of other just mega amazing beat sticks. I think the most brutal thing you can do with this deck, though, however, is Terror of the Peaks. Because when Terror of the Peaks comes in, if you then play another creature after this, it's going to get crazy. And the more dragons you play after this, or the more creatures you play after this, the more damage this will deal. So you don't even have to attack. This doesn't even need haste itself, because it's a creature you control that entered this turn, and it's dealing damage there and then. You're going to have a lot of mana to do that. It's a little bit magical Christmas land, but if you can pull it off, it's pretty bonkers. We also have the original Zergo Helm Smasher, which is kind of cool. Just a humongous beat stick. 7/2 haste. Just really nice. Don't leave home without your Shadow Spear. Gives you guys trample lifelink, which is just really amazing. And then if you can, really the War Leader. This is just a win con. Comes down, gives all your team an extra combat step with double damage on her. It's just really, really powerful, really fun. And sometimes you'll struggle to get through. So that's why I've included Authority of the Consoles and Blind Obedience, because it's almost like anti-haste. Like if your opponent has haste, it stops them completely and it just lets you slide right in. So yeah, it's a pretty cool deck. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It really supports the channel more than you think. Just please do it, or I will cry. And also, if you want to support the channel via donating, the details are below as well. The bonuses of that are you get your own personal video. You get whatever commander you want by being a donator, supporter of the channel. So let's get into today's fast video, hasty video. Right, let's see how we get on. I'm seeing a huge resurgence of my Totic Ultimus recently, and I don't know what it is about the card. I'm seeing it more than any other green commander, and it's kind of, I'm guessing one of the big creators put that video out. But it is ridiculously irritating. I feel like it's on a similar level to POC, just because when it dies, it gets 2 4/4s, right? Which is really, really difficult to deal with.
And I don't appreciate it when people touch.
I'm guessing they wanted to block this, but I'm going to make it very difficult for them. I think Mono Green might struggle with the Dreadhorde Butcher, because it just gets so big. But yeah, also they want to get power out because it costs cheaper for every creature they have. It's ridiculous. The artwork is absolutely grotesque as well. So 2 T-Rexes basically sawn in half. Dreadhorde Butcher it's just a literal one-man army. The fact we've missed another land drop really sucks. I think we get rid of the Day of Judgment here because we already have 2 super powerful cards. I don't want to lose either of them. We're going to need them in our fight. And Rothgar. When you cast a creature spell, it perpetually gets +X/+X. Okay, well, let's not be greedy. Let's just get rid. We don't want them to have anything on their side of the field, to be perfectly honest. Oh my goodness, ultimate trouncing there. Oh, I love it. That's a scary commander. It's just feels really unfair when you kill this for them to get 2 4/4s. It's ridiculous. And then when you kill those, they become 2/2/2. So it's just like indefinitely getting smaller and smaller. Oh, geez, crazy. Let's go. Anything with Reynolds Ultimate in hand is just such a lovely thing to hold on to. It's like a get out of jail free card when things hit the fan. One of the best removal spells of all time. It's like Cyclonic Rift if you strap nuclear missiles to the Cyclonic Rift. Obviously no instant, but that would be just utterly broken. And their sleeves are based on jaws. That's cool. I don't think I've seen his sleeves before. Fibblethorpe and a giant Kraken, very cool. Raucous Theatre, very flavourful for their first land there. An actual Rakdos Theatre for their performance artist. Guardian Idol, okay. So we're just going to go for 3 tap mans in a row, I guess. Get Lost, alright, we'll keep that. I mean, it's a piece of removal. It's going to be useful. Ultimately. Phyrexian Arena. Now, the more non-land, non-creature stuff they play, the better this gets. So I cannot really complain. Let's go for our Neriv. Now, the issue I'm finding with Neriv is we're facing a lot of very high-tier decks. And I've not included all those matches in this video because it's just kind of painful. Like 7 mana bonus and stuff, but yeah, it's tricky. Chandra. Right, okay. So Neriv is going to die from this. Feed the Swarm. We'll leave him in the graveyard because we have the ECD. Get rid of her. The arena is going to be pretty annoying until we can get rid of it, though. And I really hope we can survive long enough to get this Ruinous Ultimatum plan going. It's kind of interesting the decks we've been facing. A lot of control matchups, which is odd because the cards in our deck are mostly creatures in mid-range. Right, let's go for the Goldspan Dragon here. So we're basically planning for the Ruinous Ultimatum in the following turn. Just getting all the mana set up. Zariel, we can put Zariel in the graveyard. It's just to back up in case they have a way to exile one of our things in our graveyard, I suppose. I feel like the Phyrexian Arena also might be trying to kill them, which is good. But this does give their spells Death Touch and Lifelink. So anything that does 1 or 2 damage is just going to straight up kill the Goldspan Dragon. So that's powerful. Lightning Bolt will kill this, and they'll gain 3 as well. But that did cost them 3 mana to do that, to be fair, because of our ECD. And we do get a treasure out of this. So actually, this ECD is really protecting us from a lot of the shenanigans they are doing. And I think with certainty we are just going to use the ultimatum here because it just kills... It's a 3-for-1, right? Let's get Neriv back. Awesome, that's 1. Let's go. Slows him down a lot. This is going to cost 7, which is pretty much... It's so expensive at 7 mana. Copy the spell. Oh no. Holy crap, they've just... For 2 mana, they copied the whole spell. That's really broken for 2 mana. What the frickin'... That's crazy. Okay, that feels really, really strong, and I'm starting to think maybe I should just use the same. Well, 3 mana, isn't it? So it's 3 mana to copy it. Okay. Damn. It's really difficult to get Neriv off, man. Struggling. And they're just stealing our cards. Expensive Taste. Okay, Rising of the Day. That means no creatures get haste. That's cheeky. Oh, I hate having the things stolen. It's one of the worst feelings in Magic, I think. Getting your shit stolen. And you know what's really crazy with Neriv? The amount of times I cast him and I never get to see another turn with him. It's basically the format is so powerful now. It's so fast that unless your creature has haste or ETB or does something immediately, oh, that's rough. Does that have haste as well? As if that has... Oh, they all have haste. They're basically stealing my deck idea here. Right, let's get rid of that. Yeah, basically, stuff like Neriv doesn't do anything by itself, which does make it a very risky pick for a commander, because it relies on having multiple things out. So what is it? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. God damn it. And we're getting really low on resources here because they're just taking a lot of ours away from us, which is such a shame. And they've obviously drawn an extra few with the Decadent Dragon and Arena. What's that? +5 cards they've worked with here. And then they used the return to kill all of our things for 3 mana, which feels like a 2 for 1 as well because we spent 7. Faithless Looting. Okay. Get to draw a card. Blind Obedience. That could be nice as long as we get a backup spell. If we can start extorting, that would be good. But then if they get a big X spell, then we're just so screwed. They're going to shock that in. Wow. Lightning Bolt. Why? So lucky with that. Fatal Push. Can we just keep Neriv for 1 turn, honestly? It's died everything. How have I taken them to 10? I legitimately don't know how I got them to 10. I think Gold's Pandora, maybe I hit them early, but I just really struggling to recall. Map. Invoke Despair is on top. Oh, that sucks. Black Market Connections as well. Interesting. 4 mana up. So they want this card. Whatever it is. A freaking... Well, that's going to be annoying because they've got the precise card to get rid of it on top. We get down to 5 here. Oh, down to 4. Wow. I guess a big damage spell will gain them loads of life back. Flip a coin. Jesus. Very irritating card. And then they go up again. I really don't like the way they have this Rising of the Day as well. Let's kill this, and then we'll extort. It's really crazy how they've got all this stuff after I use Ruinous Ultimatum. It's kind of... We'll get rid of Sentinel. They keep paying for it anyway. So if we just get 1 removal spell, we could in theory win here. Or something with Haste. Because if we can deal 3 to them, then they'll die to the Black Market Connections. Soken's on. Okay. Okay, we just gonna have to be patient here. Like I'm gonna do this, but they're scared of attacking, but they're also losing life all the time. My God, this is tough. This is a tough commander to use, guys. Yeah, it looks cool, and on paper I was kind of excited to use this guy, but man, it's very, very tough. They're gonna use Duress. They can't get rid of this. And as if they just get 2/2s. That's so broken. That's so broken. Every spell just gives them a 2/2. Oh my goodness. What the hell did they steal here? I'm so confused. It was go. Okay. So what did they attack with? Everything. None of them have trample. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 19. I think we just block the Zergo. I wonder if that works. And then we take 11. I feel like there's something else here that they're not showing. They've got 3 mana for something. Of course they did. Cheeky freaking bastard. 1 kill spell. Yes. Lightning bolt. Oh, thank goodness. Unless they... Oh, that was close. That was very close. They had so much value there. Thank goodness. And it was a Zerga that they stole. Goodness me. What a couple things to steal. We could have really done with that earlier on. All right, we'll keep this based on the fact that we have the Fatal Push, which can kill Giada. Giada. You always should really put that into consideration. Can you kill their commander? And if you can't, then what else is your hand really doing? If they don't play it, that is just a bit odd, but okay, Metallic Mimic. We still kill that. We would have pretty much killed anything there. Come on, we need a land. No land. That's sad. Missing 2 land drops in a row. Natural one and the extra with the Lelia. Automatically tapping and stuff like that. It's just really weird. It would have just done it automatically. You missed yet another land. Okay, so we get a land there. So Screaming Nemesis. That's pretty good. I think we just get rid of the Giada now. Giada or Giada? I don't actually know. I don't want the angels to be cheaper. 10 to 15. They can just play her again, I suppose. Bishop of Wings. That's annoying. 4 toughness against the 3/3 Nemesis. And they don't care. They're coming straight in over the top. Let's try and kill the bishop here. Kill the bishop? That's sacrilegious. Aw, oh, man. What? We didn't even get to play Neriv. Oh, well, fair enough. That was an interesting game. I kind of like the you know, like when you just play a land, play a creature, attack. That's kind of just quite fun magic, isn't it? Rather than just try and play a creature, get a counter. That's kind of monotonous now. Like, it's just nice to resolve stuff. And sometimes games like that can be like a nice breath of fresh air, to be honest. Nice, let's give this a shot. Ishin, this used to be a really awesome commander that doubled your triggers, but then barely see it anymore. The Q kind of just homogenates. Homogenizes. Do you want to trade? That's the most gentlemanly interaction I've had, I think. No ETBs. Fine. Let me just restock my hand, please. Beautiful. And one more white source, and we can use the Wrath of God. Permanent entering, cause a trigger ability, counter, let's pays 2. So if they have a Titan, that's going to be annoying. Wow. They really, really don't want anybody to have ETBs. 1, 2, 3. Alright, let's stall with this.
My vengeance will rain like meteor. Boulders will hail from the heavens.
We need white mana. Okay, that was not white mana. So they can deal 3 damage to Nahiri, or just maybe kill her with something else. But I just need that white mana. Iroas. Oy, 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 oy. We can actually kill that.
This is an injustice.
Right. So we could just dedicate this turn to exiling Iroas. Oh, it even stops lands. Let's get rid of that, because I think that's going to be annoying. It's not a creature. Yet.
My will is stone and steel.
So keep the 2 mana up for the Fateful Absence. Should be fine. 4, 5, 6. Okay, it's strange because all the creatures I've seen so far, not a single one of them works with Ishin. Not a single one. Ah, yes. They can just give her protection, can't they? Yeah, okay. You know what? It's fine. She's done her job. She's done her job. She can rest.
What's one more grudge to hold?
They're not going to be happy about this. This is going to be a concede, right? This is a 5-for-1. This is one of the biggest wipes I've seen in a long time. Unless, of course, they have some kind of free protection spell here from their hand, which is possible. No. And then now they're super behind. We have 7 cards in hand. Right, let's go for showdown, because we're missing some lands here. I don't feel 100% safe. Seriously. Not a single land. Well, it's a good thing we did that then. Mana Tithe. Bloody hell, it's more like a Death and Taxes deck. So now they're going to get... ones. Kind of dangerous. Terror of the Peaks is here. I am here. Or we just could go for the Aurelia. I think we go for the Aurelia. And then pray they don't have anything to kill us with. Okay, we missed out on the Terror of the Peaks, which is kind of crazy, I know, but I feel like Aurelia is just the way forward here. They're going to attack for 3? That's very suspicious. Oh, they've got the Inti. Oh man, that's a lot of triggers. Can kill that, I suppose. Down to 11. I mean, they're doing a bloody good job. So we get loads of counters on the stuff now. I think Shadow Spear is going to be pretty good. I think I'm going to definitely want to go for that. That's a lot of life, isn't it? One woman army. Here we go. Down to 7. Let's just kill the Ishin here. Damn. Probably should have done that before. I wasn't sure what to do. That would have been an extra 2 life to gain back. But I think, in terms of life, I think we're fine. Oh, Authority of the Consort is nice as well. Yeah, damn. We could have maybe almost killed him. Yeah. Oh, well. Wow. They're looking for an answer. I mean, they could potentially find a kill spell, right? That is definitely feasible. So they're just digging a bit deeper. Hired Claw. Okay, they know they're dead if they don't get rid of the Aurelia here. Yeah, damn. Oh, put in some work. Double damage with lifelink. Oh, brilliant. Awesome. Did you know that you can help my channel by watching another one of my videos? Go ahead, you know you want to.